Hello, hello. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hello and welcome to the stream. We are in game week 31. So I have yet to make my transfer for this game week. Last game week it was a pretty decent, I would say, as I did captain Son, although he only scored a goal at the end and he was denied earlier in the game. He hit the woodwork. Actually, it hit the two times. And Salah, the owners that had not Salah in their team, they got lucky, I think, because there could have been a massive haul for Salah. He had the most shots on target in this season. But, he had many shots taken. He had big chances created. Two goals were ruled offside. In another day, it could have been 20-pointer, but unfortunately, it was just 7-pointer. And Watkins, he got injured in the halftime. He has pulled his hamstring, so he's expected to back pretty soon. But he's gonna play CD this game week. So most of the managers will be looking to transfer him out, as there are many other forwards who are in excellent form and also got double game weeks coming up. So this is a transfer that I need to make and bring in Haaland. For Haaland, I would have to make another transfer. So I have to either transfer out Son or Foden. I think I'm gonna transfer out Son, um, who will be blanking in game 34. It's I already have played my free hit in 29, so I don't have free hit for 34. So I'm looking to dead end my team towards 34 and have some double game weekers and play wildcard in 35. That's the cheap strategy at the moment. And Nathan Ake also unfortunate for owners, as he was injured during the 26th minute of the game, and yeah, he he could have uh, gained clean sheet points had he played the game. As I did start Gabriel and Ake, both ended on 0-0. Saliba points also wasted on the bench. Like the transfers, Watkins will be out. Haaland will be in. But I'm sort of 2.8 mil in the bank, so to afford that move, I would have to sacrifice either Foden or Son. So Foden will be gone in next week, I think. Maybe after he plays Luton at home. That's an excellent fixture coming up. So in game 34, they play Brighton. So maybe that game week I could do Foden to Luis Diaz, who's also on excellent form. He was very sharp against Sheffield. I mean, the last game against Brighton. So for Son, be out for AJ, was the highlight of this game, last game week, and he was seen everywhere. He was making runs, he was taking shots. I believe the goals are coming from him for him. Last game he had an assist, but it could have been more for him. So plays Bournemouth and then City and Liverpool. So during those two games, I would have to bench him. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, whoa, bro, what's up? How you doing? Oh, the Saka in training today. Okay, so Emery confirms that Ollie Watkins and Jacob Ramsey are not available to face City. So he's out. He's definitely gonna be team. So Pawan, what's your move this game week? Are you playing any seed? I mean, if you are playing wild card or transferring the players, let me know in the comments. What's your move this game? So I have another plan as well where I may go without Haaland. That's crazy considering Haaland is playing, you know, Luton in game 34. So, I think it would be crazy to not go Haaland and, you know, against Aston Villa, I'm not sure if he is gonna have in this game week. I mean, Aston Villa are, they have been pretty decent in terms of defending. Although they are conceding goals lately, but if you look at the overall performance of the season, overall starts of the season, they have a good defense record. So I don't think it's it's most necessary to own Haaland versus Villa, but the fixtures after Villa, they are playing Palace, Luton. So this is the fixture that I'm worried about. Watkins, Gordon, okay, to Mateta, Salah, Aitnuri for -4. Okay, so you have got two free transfers. Um, okay, let's Watkins out. Gordon also red card. Aki injured. I think it's a good move. You are clearing out all the deadwoods in your team, and you are bringing in Mateta. Yeah, I think he is doing pretty well. He scored in last two games. But there is something I heard that Edward might be back, and when he is back, you know, Mateta minutes might be managed. So that's in the future, though. Why cannot I see the Mateta? Okay, let's select Mateta and see his performance. Mateta. Okay, so Bournemouth and double. Well, definitely doubles in 34. So um, I think Palace have got good fixture in 34. West Ham and Newcastle both have pretty bad defense, and, and both are at home. So yeah, for having Palace attackers would be nice. If we look at the phase tree, he played 90 minutes, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. So minutes are decent in the past few game weeks. But you know, even Palace fans think that when Edward is back, man, I'm not sure. Last game week, scored a goal, 9 pointer, 8 pointer, 6 pointer, 5 pointer. And who is going to be your captain, guys? Let me know. Matida is first choice. Edward returned. So yeah, who is going to be your captain, guys? I mean, there is a good chance that Saka might haul big as well. You know, Luton they have considered a lot from the right flank. Not from right. Actually, it's from left side. So Doughty he is very high up the pitch, and that's where the opposite right wingers could do well. And yeah, when they played against Bournemouth, Semenyo was playing right wing, and he absolutely destroyed in that game. And in other game week as well, the right wingers have done pretty well. So what the hell? Why is taking so much time to load the page? So AI is recommending to sell Son and buy Salah. Hmm. Watkins, Richard, Trippier, Foden, to Salah, Darwin, AJ, Richards. Final hits of the season. So decided to go large. Oh dang. AJ, Richards, Salah, Darwin. Hmm. I'm not sure about benching Foden this game week. But I'm not sure whom shall I bench. I think Cunha is also excellent pick for this game week. Most of the Wolves fan think that he's going to start. When he starts, I think he would be on penalties as well. So he was excellent. He was in excellent form before the injury. So now that he is back, and yeah, he could start this game week. And yeah, that's one to look out for. Even in Game Week 34, it's a huge. I think he would be popular in Game Week 34, especially those who are trading will have Cunha and Arnold, Bradley, Van Dyke. They all are good, even if we can afford to pick at the moment. but we cannot afford everyone at the moment. So, Pawan says, fencing Mateda, I will play him in only in game 34. Oh, okay. Well, what about the captain? Who is going to be your captain for this game week? Should Ben Semenya? Huh? Yeah, maybe. Or and play Foden. Do you think I should play Foden and Ben Semenya? Last game week I was Crystal Palace versus whom did they play? Everton, I think. Yeah. Semenyo was taking many shots and he was making runs behind the defense, but he could not score. I think he should have scored, but he didn't. And and as a for Crystal Palace, mm, oh, seeing comments so late. Yeah, I think so. Semenyo goal is coming for him. And Foden was nowhere to be found, and that's why he got subbed off during the game. So Foden is not that you know sharp at the moment like he used to look before a few game weeks back. Salah captain, yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not sure whether if you had him in the last game week. You as owners, Salah owners, we were unlucky to only come up with 7 pointer because there would have been so many goals. Yes, I do not have Haaland at the moment. Yeah, I have some fund, so I'm gonna take a hit. So I would transfer out Haaland. I mean, transfer out Watkins and bring in Haaland, and you know, I would need some fund to afford Haaland. Right now, I've got 2.7 mil. So if I transfer out Watkins and bring in Haaland, so to afford this move, now I need to make a transfer, whether to sell Foden or Son. So maybe if I do Foden and maybe AJ, no, I cannot afford with 5.2 mil. So I need to transfer out Son, I think. I just don't believe Spurs attack anymore. I think Son was fortunate to score in the last few game weeks. He scored at the last, you know. I I do not have that much faith in Son anymore. So and it's playing West Ham at home, and this is the fixture that's to worry about. Nottingham Forest at home. This is this may be the fixture where I get punished if I transfer him out. Salah could have scored hat trick. Yeah. Yes. I was that game and I was furious inside. And look at the manager, Joff, for rolling the free transfer. Uh, now I think this would be my move now. AJ, well, now I have. Oops, I just dropped my phone. Here, if I made this move, I would play three defense: Gabriel, Saliba, and Aitnuri, and in the front three will be those three, and in I would have to pick four from these five. The Saga, Salah, Palmer would definitely play, and Foden and AJ. Out of these two, I need to make a choice. Mhm. What's the deadline time? 10:45. We got some time. Of your bring Luis Diaz instead of AJ. Yeah, that was why my plan as well. But I could not transfer him in because if I transfer out AJ for Diaz, he I cannot offer this move as I'm now. If I do this move, yep, I'm zero point 0.4 mil away from this. It would have been perfect, if I could afford this transfer. But Luis Diaz, if I do AJ right now and for some game weeks, I mean, maybe in game week 34 when they play Brighton, so in that game week I can bring Diaz. So that would Saka, Salah double, Diaz double, Palmer would be on the bench, AJ would double, and all of these, except Haaland, these will be double, Itinerary double, and these guys double, NATO double. So, and maybe I can bring in Liverpool defense. I would have 5.5 by then, and also bring in Van Dijk or Bradley, but not sure whether he is going to be starting because Arnold will be back by then, I think, and even Robertson, so he might or might not start. So one of the defenders will come, or yeah. So I would not be able to afford this move. I would need to transfer out Saliba by then, and bring him back again in game 35 after I play wildcard, I think. Okay, so I'll have Kelleher, Tavernier, Gabriel, Aitnuri, Odegaard, Saka, Neto, Salah, Solanke, Mateta, and Darwin by game week 34 with -4. Oh, yeah, I think you have already played your freight in game week 29, so I think we gotta manage this game week 34 with uh, planning from now and also taking a few hits. Kelleher, well, isn't Allison is back in training? I think he may be fit for 34. Isn't that so? Zavernay, Gabriel, Veterinary. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have got all playing 11. So it's going to be double 34. Well, why cannot I see the comments in here? I think that's a good team for you are set for game week 34. So back pretty soon. So hmm, do you think I can pop up with not having Alan this game week? I would bring him only after game week 35. After 35 actually. So this game week I would bench Watkins, or maybe I can bring in Kunel. And this could be my move, and God knows. Uh, so that means I can keep some. Uh, this could backfire. Aligned with the hat trick. Yeah. If I don't bring him in, that would be like, I think Hello, all in the facts. I think I will make that move, even though I have to sacrifice Son to bring him in. So Haaland would come in, and Foden would be benched. So Son, Eze will play actually. Yeah, he looked pretty sharp last game week. So yeah, Eze, I think. He, right. Last game week he provided an assist to Mateta. So, uh, bro, what winner are we talking about here? I don't think Son will be maybe, but in FPL, whatever the decision we make, that tends to backfire. Let's just hope it does not go that way. Mm. Mm. So Pras, he has gone wild. He has taken a few hits. Watkins, Richarlison, Trippier, Foden out. And Salah, captain, Salva, Darwin, AJ, Richards. So he's benching AJ. Mm. And keeping Son. I think for that game against Nottingham Forest, this is the game where the sellers are going to be punished. But got a take on that chin. So let's look at the fixture for this game. Newcastle, Everton. So Dubravka, I'm going to start Dubravka. Last game, Everton were not that sharp in attacking. They scored against Bournemouth, but it was a goalkeeper error. That's how Everton scored. So I think Newcastle could keep clean sheet in this game week finally. Trippier maybe be on the starting lineup after having been out. Yeah, so Dubravka is going to be start ahead of Bournemouth goalkeeper. So I think Harvey Barnes also scored on last game. So if someone have, they could start Barnes as well. Nottingham Forest, Fulham. Well, Moon is on some form, man. He had continuously scored over the last few game weeks. I think 8 game weeks. Moon is on some form, but we have not been able to pick him, sadly. At the list, look at the history, damn, man. 6.30, 11 to 8, 13, 8. Since game week 23, he has been on fire. So if I had monies, if I could, I would bring him in. So, but I think this game would be there would be many goals in this game week. I think so. Palace are attacking, and even Bournemouth. So Bournemouth they have not been uh, great at defending lately. Palace attacking, so you know Bournemouth and Palace. This is the game I'm looking forward to. Burnley versus Wolves. In this game, Kune might be back, as many I saw in Twitter that many Wolves fans were predicting that Kune would be starting in this game, and yeah, he could be on the score sheet. West Ham versus Spurs, May game. No comment on that. Arsenal versus Luton. Arsenal are gonna riot in this game week. Oh, I mean against Luton. They are pretty poor in defense, Luton. So Arsenal, they are good in defense. They are good in attack. So I think Saka is going to have a feast this game. So Fantasy Group Go winner. Like, so I have not decided yet. Uh, so maybe I should, giving away. Maybe I could do design some personalized T-shirts with some FPL teams T-shirt, and I could print it out and deliver to the winner, something like that. Maybe I could come up with that. Let's look at the leaks. My leak, maybe this one. Yeah, is it taking so long? What's going on? My internet seems to be uh, lagging. Anyways, so I was checking whether if you have joined my league or not. So I was going to take a look at why it's taking time to load the page. Okay, so out of Brentford and Brighton, Tony looked sharp, and Brentford as well. They played against United, and they had hit the bar two times. They had created chance, and they actually deserved to win that game. But at the end, the last moment of the game, they scored and equalized. Brentford, they had shot. Even Tony was involved. His shot was hit the post. Could be on the score sheet in this game. CD versus Aston Villa. Well, let's hope. If I transfer in Haaland, he would get a hat trick. It's been a while that he has not been on the score sheet, or he could he used to be so lethal and sharp, but lately he has not been banging goals like he used to. Oh, so Vikram, hey, big fan, you sir. Hello, uh, hello. What's up, bro? What's going on? I cannot. I put my team. I have transferred in Onana to give penalty to Man U. Uh, mm, they are already penalty, man. What the hell, man? Why is it's not loading? Okay, let's check out Twitter while we're on it. Who's your captain, Vikram, beyond boundaries? Are we gonna captain Salah or Saka? So here is one algorithm team. Bradley. I think Bradley would do well in this game. Many algorithms are picking him up. Bradley is highly on the list. So Gabriel, Bradley, Sar, Salah Cap, Odegaard, Saka, Diaz, Palmer, Solanke, and Haaland. Justin Vola. Who would you start between? Who would you start between Garnacho versus Chelsea? Javernay versus Palace? And Stupinan versus Brentford? Brentford looked sharp last game week. They had shots hit the post. They scored at the last. They were quite sharp, um, you know, when transitioning in counter attack. So Brentford might score and Stupinan might lose the clean sheet. Javernay versus Palace. Um, Javernay versus Palace. Yeah, Palace could score as well. But last time when Bournemouth visited Crystal Palace, Bournemouth kept a clean sheet. So in Bournemouth, they won 2-0 against Palace. Last time they traveled to Crystal Palace. So, you know, considering that, and I need to look at the minutes of Garnacho before going with him. Let's look at oh, Garnacho. Was playing at home, I would definitely start him, but it's away game, and I need to mm, check his history, few the minutes he has been playing. Onana, Aitnuri, White, Gabriel, Emerson, Owen, Ford, and Palmer, Saka, Muniz, Haaland, starting 11. Okay, so Haaland, Muniz, White, Gabriel, and Emerson. If you have not made any transfer, I would transfer out Emerson and bring in the likes of um, Bradley from Liverpool. He would be, in the he would score massive this game. I think Bradley. So Garnacho played 58 minutes against Brentford. So he might be minutes. His minutes might be managed. You know, uh, it's a risk, but he has a excellent underlying stats in terms of going forward, and he has good XJ and XG. So yeah, I think I would start Garnacho. So as I was going through the fixtures, Liverpool versus Sheffield United. This game, there is lots of goal in this game. Salah would be definitely on those goals involved, and Luis Diaz another one. And I think McAllister, he's been you know on good form lately. I watched the highlights of the game, and I found that he was taking minutes. He could have scored goal easily. I mean, he was whisker wide scoring a goal. So, but even though he didn't score, he uh, created an assist for that Salah goal. Yeah, let's look at his past few game weeks. All right, Brighton 4-pointer, City 10-pointer, 6-pointer, 9-pointer, 8-pointer. So after game week 25, he's been consistently returning in the 5 game weeks. Last 5 game weeks, he has returned in all of them. So he's being overlooked, I think, because there are lots of players in that midfield option. You know, Eze, Son, okay, definitely Odegaard, Saka, Salah, Palmer, of course. So there are many other players. So I think he's being overlooked. Against City, 0.95 xg, 0.25. I think his expected assist is great. Look at here, 0.51, 0.99, 0.44. So if we have McAllister, we might expect some assist, and he could be on the goals as well. Lately, he is being operating that midfield, him and Saboslai with Endo behind them. So Saboslai and McAllister, they are advancing, like they are going to the opposition half, and defending in their own D box area as well, like box to box midfielders. So you know if somebody wants to chase the ranks with the just 4.1% selected, he could be a massive differential. The data shows it all. So one time I considered, whether to bring him in. So maybe Let's see if he does well, yeah, again this game week. Then rather than going to Ford and to Diaz, I could, you know, just transfer him in. Yeah, in the upcoming game weeks. Ariola with Martinez. Already transfer out Ederson and replace with Onana. I think the comment section is stuck with the old one. Right, so whoever is watching, and if you have not liked to my channel, please like and subscribe. Now the chat is refreshed. Now I can see on the screen. Okay, so Vikram has transferred out Ederson and replaced with Onana. He is a Manchester City fan, and he has transferred out Onana just so that Manchester United have a bad luck. I mean, if he brings in, he believes that if he brings in United players, then they start, you know, playing bad. Hello, Avinav, bro. बन्धु परिएछ है बन्धु अभिनव कतिवटा bro. Okay, so what's up, bro? Who? What's your transfer plan for this game? Why not Nunes? Well, my striker position is already filled up. You know, I already have Semenyo since I played him in game week 20. It was in game 28. They doubled. So since that game week, I've been keeping him. So they are going to be, double in game 34. So I think it would be a waste of transfer. So Nunes is a great pick. If if I did not have Semenyo, I would I would look to bring him in. Nunes or Cunha from Wolves. So now that I already packed with the front forwards, I would have triple up on Liverpool. Salah, either one of McAllister and Luis Diaz, and one of the defense from Liverpool. So those three here too, and one of the defense. Those three will be from Liverpool. And already I've got three from Arsenal, and yes, triple up on Bournemouth as well. Neto, Semenyo, and Solanke. These are the guys I'm taking through the game week 28. Okay, so the question is, प्लानको खासै काम छैन नुनेसको ढोकेको हो Hmm. So you are suggesting to not bring in Haaland this game week, is that right? And so my total point, I have not taken a look how much how many points I've gained so far this season. Points. Let's take a look. My current rank is It's overall points in 1818. So 113k rank at the moment. So I guess I could have done well. I you know I went against the crowd beginning of the season. I used to be the differential without captaining Haaland. I went with some other players, then sticking with the rest of the managers. So I got punished, and now I'm catching up. I hope to finish around maybe 50k. I think that's not going to happen maybe, but 50k is my target for this season. I hope I can achieve that with the wild card in gaming 35 and bench boost in 37. What about you? If you have not joined my league, you can join up as the guys, rest of the guys have already joined. Pawan, Bikram, they are already in my league, mini league. Okay, so this is my mini league, and the code is uh, up in the screen. The league code is 7MA99A. And yeah, now this one is Bikram's team, and where is Pawan's team? Well, I can't seem to find your team, bro. Oh, damn. Wow, you are sitting at the top of the league, and now I'm scrolling down. Oh, hog life. Oh, I did not notice this one. So this one is Bikram's team. Whoa, damn, you had Palmer on bench last game. Dang. Yeah, top on the Mount Everest. Can't see below from the top. So you have taken all these deadwoods in your team. Okay, out, Gordon out, Watkins out. And you brought in which players? Mateta, and in midfield, which did you say? Okay, so uh you brought in Salah, Ait Nouri, and Mateta. So Salah would be here. Ait Nouri here, and Mateta would be on the bench, and Saka would come in. Mm, with minus food. I think that's excellent team managing at the moment. Whoa, are you Burnley fan? It suggests that you used to be a fan of Arsenal. Whoa, whoa. I need to look at the deadline time as well. What time is what, 20 to 45? Isn't that so? Um, yeah, so I have got 50. 50 minutes until the deadline. So yeah, I put some time. I'm Steelers. I'm supporting Burnley so that there will be less people and better rank. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. There, there. The club league would be. I think there would be less people. Yes, that's a good point. Okay. So after the international game week, I think we have got game weeks pretty fast coming up. So it was Saturday and now Tuesday. So there might be some rotation. Like there would be another game week in Saturday. So I think Brighton would rotate as they are playing Arsenal next game week. So against Brentford, Roberto De Zerra, he tends to rotate a lot. So maybe this is a midweek game fixer, and someone from even Arsenal, Arteta could rotate. And as for Manchester City, well, they dropped points last game, so I think they would be on full force. So today we can see this game. I would watch, and West Ham and versus Spurs. This is a game I would not be looking forward to, as I would be transferring out Son. Chelsea versus United. Well, uh, well, Art Nuri, he had good chance last game week. I mean, he could have scored against Aston Villa. He had a decent chance, but was not able to take the chance. FPL, I think I played since 2012, 13 season. I started watching football in 2011. So after the next season, I started playing FPL. But I used to have different FPL ID, and this is the another one. So if I look at history, this ID has from 2017, but I used to have different ID, and I there was different kind of FPL managing for me, as I used to have players that I like. I used to have defend. I mean the players that are not good in terms of FPL, and also I used to pick up players that I supported from the club I supported. So, and I would not have any players from the rivals club. So my rank was bad. I played like that for several years, and then later I decided to, not be biased and pick up the players that fantasy points. Well, itinerary starts. I don't know. Yeah, definitely he would start. Itinerary would start. He has been so good uh, last few game weeks for me. I would show you. It was game week 29 was week to forget. I think it was uh, in game week 28 as well. This 10 pointer was so sweet. It could have been many more as there was offside goal. In 27, oh, 27 he conceded against Newcastle. In 26, I think this game week was massive. Oh, 12 pointer in that game week. Oh, so it was great game week. So so this tells me that you know it's very nice to have someone who have pretty low ownership, like 3.7% ownership. So when the players with that ownership halts, then you get a massive red I mean, green arrow. So I guess now it's time to look for those players because they have low ownership and gain um, lots of ranks. Let's check out Twitter as well if there is any. Is at the moment. Let's look at this thread. Profon Sala, how to sell. Thanks on over the rest. As is perfect, so I still look good on paper. I would prefer him over someone like Foden. has doubts over his expected minutes, while Son is completely nailed. So I think Son is a good captaincy shout in Game Week 32. Mhm. Yes. Always good entry points. Sarabia. Ateta is the forward enabler at the moment, who seems to have made the forward position his own ahead of Palace. Doubt Game Week 34. Suspect he will be benched in most weeks heading into the double, so he stands out as a good enabler. Okay. Towards selling Son to get Darwin or Watkins. FPL will t-shirt the yes, it could be. Uh, let's see the league. So these guys are catching up as well. Kerman, Mari. David. David, I don't know where he is, but he used to be a watcher. He has won 1830. So yeah, you have got a good lead. 9 for 13 points lead. So this game week was massive for you. Wow, 67. And these guys did not do so well. This guy, Harry, and these are guys from Nepal. These were, and I think there are some dead teams. Let's see whether these teams are they have been managing. I cannot believe my internet. Okay, so I need to charge it. box. Okay, so what we got?